Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. I don't think I need to do anything relatable or some weird cringy intro to make you touch the like button today because there's just enough hype going around already. Today I'm back in my normal setup. Today's video is going to be high quality. I have so much news. I guess not season 11, chapter 2, season 1, release date, the map, a bunch of new mechanics that have been leaked of how it's going to work. So stick around for the entire video. This is probably the juiciest video we've had in a very long time. And if you could, a reminder, code TheCampingRusher if you're buying anything Chapter 2. When you're buying that Battle Pass, just a reminder to type me in there. I know it's easy to forget. And I appreciate the support. Yesterday's video was insane. We broke a record. I'm very glad I brought my laptop to Toronto. And it was one video, but that one video you guys enjoyed, and I know I made some mistakes with the editing and stuff, but just thanks to the support. Okay, let's get to it. So first off, Fortnite China just announced, actually it was this morning, that the new chapter starts on October 15th, and then we're still waiting on a downtime announcement at this point. So this is not official. I am very much convinced that there's going to be an update tonight. Around 3 a.m. There's other things pointing towards it, not just the Chinese version of Fortnite, but when asked for a hint, Ninja did a big tweet, like 250,000 faves or likes, and he would give us a hint for season, I keep saying season 11, but chapter 2, and he said taco, which to me, Taco Tuesday was the hint that he was meaning. And on top of that, like I'm going to show you here, which I know most of you have seen, but you'll probably want to watch it again. I'm going to watch it with you basically for my first time because I just got off my flight. I got in like 10 minutes ago. And the season, well, let me show you it first. Here's the Chapter 2 Season 1 Battle Pass trailer, HD. Let's get it. So I had seen parts of that, but that was my first official watch through the entire thing. And don't worry, we're gonna talk about a lot of the things we can tell from that image or from that video. That's the Battle Pass trailer. That's not the official cinematic trailer that we usually get as well. That hasn't been leaked. But before we go on and kind of show you everything, like we saw boats there, and you can carry people on your back, and your knock teammates, and you can blow up gas station pumps. Like, what is going on? It's a whole new game. But one thing I want to point out, because back to the release time. When is this releasing? Right when these guys started posting the Battle Pass, some people had posted the Battle Pass trailer. There was a message from an Epic employee saying, hey, we are going to copyright strike everybody if you don't take this down. But then by the time I got off my flight, Epic gave permission for these videos to be posted. So please don't copyright strike me, first off. But that to me says they're teasing it, right? It's close. I don't think they'd give us permission if it was more than 24 hours until the official update comes out. Now again, there's been no announcement, at least at the time of making this video. If there's any updates to this video, which I'm sure there will be, check the comment section below. I'll have a pinned comment constantly updating throughout the night. Because of course, if there's an update tonight, I'm gonna have at least 2 or 3 more videos dropping within the next 24 hours. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. It's obviously a big day. So what do we see? First off, here are all the new skins that we can get from the Battle Pass trailer. We assume all of them are Battle Pass skins. So I'm scrolling through them there. This is kind of the first thing, just to give you a better look so you don't have to go through and pause yourself. HypeX, actually, a lot of the news today is from HypeX, so make sure to support him as well. On top of that, a few new items, just again based off the trailer. New shotgun, possibly an M1216, M1216. New assault rifle, an AUG maybe. A bandage launcher, shoots bandages to heal teammates. On top of that, new item, a bazooka band-aid. Okay, it's the same thing. Shoots bandages to heal your teammates. It looks like the minigun. Can't post an image, sorry. So maybe that might be the bazooka band-aid, might be the official name. I don't know why he tweeted it twice. That's a little weird. But okay, so that's kind of the things we can notice, or a little bit more detail. But what do you see in there? Like, we saw the boats, we saw the teammate getting carried, and obviously the map looks gorgeous. Like, the colors itself look super different than we're used to. Like, this is seriously Fortnite 2, man. I was talking to my roommate just the last few weeks. I was getting nervous. I'm like, man, Epic's really slowing down. Like, they haven't been doing a new item every week. Like, I get they're doing quality of life, but as a Fortnite YouTuber, like, are they getting lazy? Like, are they still producing new stuff? And now I regret saying that, because they've basically been working on a whole new version of this game for who knows how long, right? So I take it back. Jeez, Epic, you are not lazy. I'm sorry. I know you wouldn't have known if I didn't say it, but I had to. I felt bad about it, man, because this just looks insane. And well, let me first point out this from yesterday's video. Obviously, yesterday's video was super rushed. I had to go to Toronto Raptors game. Like I said, I had to. I was super excited to, but I just had a time crunch with everything happening. And I brought my laptop. I set everything up. I prepped all the gameplay. I wanted to get at least one video up from the hotel. But it was messy. We didn't have enough information yet. So the true meaning of those numbers, as some of you probably know, every number correlated to the visitor tape transcript. So like so each number in order. So say it was the 15th number, you'd go, or 15 was the number, you'd go to the 15th letter in the transcript, and then, or 15th word, I think it was, and then that would be the start of the phrase. So, I don't know how people figure this out. Here is what all the numbers that have been appearing on the spooky numbers that have been appearing on the black hole screen spell out. I was not alone. Others were outside the loop. This was not calculated. The nothing is now inevitable. I cannot say that word. You see it in front of you. Inevitable. That's it. I've struggled with that word my whole life. So that's what it truly means. And I don't think this is a theory. Like, there's no way this is just a coincidence that it worked out this way. But again, Epic hitting us with these crazy, mind-boggling tricks and teasers. And by the way, marketing genius. You guys think, Epic, or is this starting to get a bit frustrating? My opinion is, if it releases tonight, tomorrow morning technically, the 3 a.m. Eastern is the 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Eastern, I think this is the most genius marketing we've seen, right? It's so simple. Take your game off for 24 hours, put a black hole on the screen. The amount of buzz this has generated, I've never seen anything like it. And again, that's coming from the guy who's been looking at Fortnite for the last year and a half. The numbers are insane, and they've done well. But I hope they don't do it. They should not wait longer than tonight. I think the hype will start to shift into anger. And yeah, I really think it's going to be tonight based on all the evidence. Yes, your V-Bucks, skins, and wins will not reset. Everything in the API is still the same. The only thing about accounts that will change is the level, and it will be back to 0 just like normal. So don't worry about that. On top of that, this is the news you might not have heard yet. All right. So again, if you stuck around, I wasn't lying. If you stick around for a big portion or the entire video, one, I really appreciate it, but sometimes I like to save the juicier stuff for the end as a little bit of a thank you. So let's go with the first one here. Here's another thing that will 50% be coming to Fortnite. Again, it's an anonymous source, but here it is. You can trade materials to upgrade your weapon rarity. All right. So that's the first one, which would be very cool. I think that's a very good. They're going to be adding these new mechanics, and I'm so glad they are. It's just going to freshen up the game so much. Another one. There's a medium/high possibility that the editing system will change. And source is anonymous once again. And before we move on to the map reveal, which again, if you're a viewer of the channel, you might have actually already seen this map by accident. But this anonymous source, the reason he said, like, anonymous sources, you just don't really trust them, especially in the Fortnite world. But HypeX said that this same anonymous source 2 or 3 weeks ago called the boats, called the rivers, the new map, and called a bunch of other things that are 100% coming to the game. And now he or she is giving us this information. So that's why the anonymous source is actually credible. and HypeX wouldn't be tweeting this out if it wasn't. So yeah, I wouldn't say take it with a grain of salt, but it's kind of in the middle. Could be real, could be fake. I'm leaning towards more the real side. And finally, the last part of today's video is this right here. Apparently, rumor is that this is our new Fortnite map. And yeah, you've probably seen this map, haven't you? In my thumbnails, man. I whenever I do like a new map or discuss like a new POI, like when we talked about all the new POIs, I like to bring in a map concept. So this is apparently the map. Ignore the weird colors, all right? And a lot of people are saying, isn't this a concept? Like, how did someone have it 2 weeks ago? I have no idea. I have no idea, because I didn't pull it from an official Reddit. Like I just Googled a Fortnite map or Fortnite new map, and this came up. And actually, I think someone tweeted this at me too. I might not have even searched it. So I don't know if it was the anonymous source, but again, this one unconfirmed, but HypeX, I think China, like 1, 2, 3, or 4 of these leakers are saying there's a high chance that this is our new map. And if it is, we're seeing Pleasant Park. We're seeing a bunch of the locations that were in the files from about a month ago that I talked about. And Retail Row, Salty Springs. So there's a couple that are sticking around, but then we've got those rivers there. And I think they've looked at they've done some research and basically confirmed that this is it. So again, sorry I can't explain it too well because I'm a little confused too, but at this point, this is our Chapter 2 map. So that's all I got for you today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited. I'm beyond excited. Again, check that comment section before you head out. While you're down there, touch that like button and subscribe because it's going to be a big night. But I'll keep you updated if there's anything new. Let me double check my phone real quick. Nope, there's no notification, so I'm stopping the video right here. I'm going to get it edited and uploaded. I'm going to go do all my homework because I got a test tomorrow that I haven't started prepping for, so we'll get that done before the hopefully big night tonight. Thanks for all the support, guys. You guys are awesome. Subscribe if you can. Code TheCampingRusher. Take care. Talk soon. See you in a bit. Bye.